You know what I'll never understand or get or accept the fact that it's 2025. It'll be 2026 in the next election, and we still have yet to have a woman president. I mean, it's hard enough getting a woman in government to begin with when they are obviously the caregivers and the nurturers, and that's what we need in this country. We've had enough wars, people causing wars, making wars. That's all these guys are doing, and that's all this government's doing is wars and killing fisher boats and calling them narco terrorists and just lies, 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 and lies. It's not. We need a change. We need a change. Donald Trump was going for that change, but well, he really, really did a bad one. Not a good change, a bad change. He's destroyed our government. What we need is a woman in the office. We need a woman to nurture and save our nation because men are not doing it. We have hardly had any decent presidents, mostly because they're men. I mean, we've had some presidents that weren't white men, which is very rare. It's mostly white men, white men, white men, white men. You know, there's a few. There's one black president. I mean, come on. We should have at least had a. Now we need a woman black president. I mean, I know. It's just crazy. I'm sure we've had plenty of. We have had plenty. I mean, I'm only so old. I'm only 50 almost. But not 50 yet, but I'll be there soon enough. But I don't keep up with politics like I should, so what right do I have to even speak? But it bugs the crap out of me. And I think it's the only way to save our nation and save this world is to get a woman in there to heal us from after what Donald Trump has done to this nation during his presidency. Both of them, especially this one's even worse. It's ridiculous what they're letting him get away with. We already got rid of a king, and now he wants to be a king. He actually wants to be a dictator too. He'd rather be a dictator, I think, but he's basically just a king in the government, and he's trying to take over all the branches of government, where he's just the executive branch, the worst branch at that, because I do not accept the executive branch. They do nothing but trouble. They they're destroying it. So yeah, we need to get a woman in there, and we need to get a woman in there soon. Not that I'm saying that Hillary Clinton was a good choice, because she really wasn't that much of a woman, really. I think she's a man in a woman's body. And yes, I can say that because I'm trans. But anyway, I don't know. She was not the right candidate either way. So, but she did win the election, and Donald Trump cheated that election, just like he cheated this election and every other election he's ever had. And even there's proof of that. It's just people don't want to see it. They don't want to look into it. I mean, Elon Musk even admitted it in the second election. But anyway, yeah. What is wrong with this picture? 2026 almost, and we still have not had a woman president. I'm surprised it took us this long to get a black president. Actually, I'm not surprised. I would have thought a white woman would come before a black man, but that's crazy because both of us, or I mean, they're both disrespected and not treated fairly. It's always the man's the head of the household, the man's the head of that, the man's the head of this, the man's the head of that. But we are not a Christian nation for another thing because we left England to get away from that crap. And we're following all these policies a lot of policies that England had brought to us now. It's like, what is going on? It's destruction, man. We need someone to save us. So please let us get a woman in there. I would recommend, I can't think. I don't know. Jasmine Crockett, yeah, that's it. Jasmine Crockett, or Michelle Obama would do good too. But she said she wasn't ready. She wasn't gonna run, or we aren't ready for a woman president. But I think we are. It's about time for a woman president. We need to get one in there. So yeah, and a black woman would do much better too, because we also need because we need everything that they can give us. Anyway, thank you. That's my post. That's all I'm going to say for now. Talk to you later. Thank you for your support. Love you all. Bye.